What's going on, guys? It is your boy Tor Crunch, and today we've got a review on Yin and Yang, the character that just dropped a couple of days ago for movie part 2, the movie number 2. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and review them with 3 different builds. First one being the strong attack damage build, then we're gonna move on to the hybrid, and then the normal attack damage build, which is of course the best and most ideal build for this character. But yeah, I got her on my global account, so I'm pretty excited. I don't have the best accessories, but I've got decent accessories that should hopefully showcase her in a decent way. And we're also going to go ahead and do the Toshiro raid. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get right into it. So like I said, the first build we've got going here is the strong attack damage. And like I said, not the best accessories. We've got the fortification pill with 40% stamina. So we get the 30 SP added on, but not that great of, you know, the stamina does go down a bit. Senna's ribbon, we got 40% stamina on that as well, but we get all stats plus 10%. And then the New Year's book with 5% all stats. So this is probably going to be the worst build of them all, but you know, it's going to be a decent showcase. We got 20 of additional strong attack damage. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the first raid. So first build, first run, strong attack damage. Let's go ahead and see how it is. We're going up against, of course, the Toshiro raid. So as you guys know, this character Yin and Yang gets the, oh crap, I literally just ran into it, the new function where they get to switch. With the third strong attack, you get to switch into the other character, and I think that's actually really cool. Right here, this is the first one. This is the, I get confused with which one's Yin and Yang, but we're going off with the electric type, the one that has really cool static look to it when she's using her her normal attack. Look at that, and it does inflict paralysis, so that's nice. Same thing with first and second strong attack. Just look at that, so cool, man. I think her strong attacks are actually pretty cool, but of course the best thing about her is normal attack. She's still inflicting quite a bit. You see, 3,000, which is not bad at all. So there's that. We're gonna go ahead and switch out and use our third strong attack, and we switch out to the fire one, which I actually personally think is better in my opinion. Yeah, look at that cool fire blade, man. I think it's so cool. First strong attack, oh man. Second strong attack, there we go. The damage isn't the greatest on their strong attacks. Surprisingly, the normal attack is actually quite impressive. I'm seeing a few 3,700. So yeah, powerful normal attack, even still, only you know, without having to add too much attack, because in a way the build is kind of a little bit of a hybrid build. But yeah, man, okay, dude, this is actually quite fun, man. This character is so cool. I'm just barely starting to like actually try her out. I maxed her out because of the Rangikus, or no, Chads that came out yesterday, but I haven't really gotten to doing much of it. You know, I'm just kind of testing them out right now. I think this build's pretty decent. The strong attack isn't strong. It's not hitting much, but the normal attack's pretty decent. So maybe a hybrid is better, maybe? I don't know. Let's use our special. I believe the special does stay the same no matter who's out, you know. Oh god. So it's not going to change. It's going to be the same thing. Yeah. Alright, we'll wait till Toshiro uses his special because I don't want to die. Alright, we're good now. Let's do this. Yeah, let's test it out. Yeah, it's the same special, so it's going to be the same thing. Yeah, this build, I will say, is not the best, but it's still fun to use. So for that, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It could be lower, but like I said, it's fun to use. I'm sure that if you had better accessories, which you could definitely do, it would be a better build. So keep that in mind. These aren't the greatest accessories, but I would say just the fun aspect of it, 7 out of 10. But yeah, that's the first build. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the hybrid build. Alright, so here we have the hybrid build. Just so you know, we are kind of leaning more towards the normal attack, so just keep that in mind, especially with the character links. But first off, of course, we keep the fortification pill. We still keep that, so we get the 30 SP. We get the hollow bait, which actually increases the attack by 30, and then we've got this Senna ribbon with 40% stamina and all stats plus 10%. You know, it's funny because even though we have 40 stamina on the secondary rolls, we only get 712 stamina, which is the one thing that sucks about, you know, fortification pill and hollow bait. But it's actually not a bad accessory if you're starting out, or if your accessories aren't the greatest. For example, me, I'm barely starting to focus in on the accessories on this account, so it's actually not too bad. It allows me to do a decent review for you guys. But Yoruichi with 16% strong attack damage and 11% recharge time, and then Xylopore with 20 attack and 20 attack from Notora. So like I said, we're focusing in a little bit more on that attack. Keep in mind, she also gets 20% attack herself, so that ends up being 60% extra overall attack through those character links, and then of course 305 attack extra and 248 SP. So yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. I'm actually quite excited to see how good this build is. All right guys, here we go. Let's go ahead and test this out. In this build, I'm actually going to talk a little bit more about her stats and skills, but before I do that, as you guys see, she's in the mid 4,000s. Oh god damn it, I keep running into them, man, in the same group of enemies as well. 5,193. That is actually pretty good. And I don't know, does the damage change when using the other ones? Yeah, I mean, it kind of does in a way. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this character overall. So like stats wise, pretty damn good. 762 attack. That's gotta be top 3 at least. I'm pretty sure human Sajin has like 765. Maybe I'm wrong. Of course, he does have flurry, but you know, she also has bruiser. I mean, yeah, this character has bruiser, and it's actually like 50%. So normal attack wise, this is gonna be probably the best option for power characters, which is pretty nice, man. I've been looking for a character like this for a while now, and you know, the fact that she's this fun, it's a completely new mechanic and stuff, it's actually kind of nice. Yeah, like I said, the fire one, I think is super cool. Just if you watch Game of Thrones, I've already said it, but it looks like Barrock, man. It's just so cool. It's so cool. The flaming sword, so cool, man. But yeah, stats great. You know, 618 SP is not the greatest. Doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm glad that they made a new normal attack damage power character, and 762 attack is great. That's the standout stat for sure. Like I said, bruiser, sprinter, long reach, devastation. Special is supposed to be decent, but if you're gonna be using chappies and stuff on this character, it's not gonna be all that important. Yeah, overall, man, this character is awesome. Look at that. Holy crap. Look at that, 5,300. I saw a couple 6,000s in there. So, you know, overall, man, this build is actually not too bad. The strong attack damage wasn't the greatest, but that normal attack damage really did improve this character, and you got to see a little bit more of what you're expecting out of a character like this. So overall, this build, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. But now we're gonna go ahead and get into the normal attack damage build, which is of course the ideal build for this character. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So here we got the normal attack damage build, and this one I think is my best build, which is perfect actually, because like I said, this is the ideal build. And as you see, we got a chappie with 40% stamina, but of course you get that additional 30% attack from the original, you know, the first thing that you get from the chappie without the secondary. The hollow bait with 30 attack, 30 focus, and then plus 40% stamina, but of course that goes down because you take away 30%. And then we got a Hojukuzai actually with 30% attack. So I don't know, this build's actually decent. 686 attack, 814 stamina isn't too bad actually. We don't get rid of focus, we don't get rid of defense. So actually, you know, we're looking good. This build is looking decent. We've got 20, 20, 20 normal attack damage, so we're completely going in normal attack damage. And yeah, that ends up being a decent build. So let's go ahead and just test this out. All right, let's see this. Let's just test this out. I'm expecting, yeah, I was about to say, I'm expecting 6,000s for, you know, at least a minimum. So it's looking like 5,000, high 5,000s, but look, you can hit up to 6,500. So, yo, this is actually pretty nice. The one thing though, she does get Soul Reaper plus 20% killer effect. So when going up against some Soul Reapers, she's gonna be this character. I keep saying she, but I have to say they will be inflicting quite a bit of damage because of course they're both, you know, they're two characters in one. But yeah, I'm actually impressed with this. Let's go ahead and get back into the fire flame sword. Dude, this is so sick, man. I really like this, man. I don't know, I think the mechanic is obviously new. It's something that I didn't see coming, but I can see it being a cool, you know, like it's gonna be something that I can see them bringing out. Maybe they do a re-release of tag team characters with this function, you know. I wouldn't mind, actually. Like, for example, if we got, like, let's say a tag team Ichigo, you know, but the Ichigo is, you know, you got Mugetsu. Like, that would be so cool. I mean, then again, I would rather just have a full-on Mugetsu, right? A form of Mugetsu without having it to be like a tag team version. But I mean, let me know a few characters in the comments down below that you think they could do this function with. I think they could release like some remakes, maybe. I don't know how I'd feel about that, like tag team remakes. I don't know if I'd love that idea, but they could, which would actually make the game, you know, last a little longer. But anyways, let's talk about this character. What do I think about this overall build? I would give it a 10 out of 10 for this one. My build specifically, I would say it's a 9 out of 10 because it's not the best. But when you get better accessories, when you've got like a golden chappy, yeah, this is definitely, oh god, no, I just screwed up. Oh wait, no, I'm good. If you got a golden chappy, that probably would be the best ideal. Yeah, that's the best ideal build, and that would be a 10 out of 10. But yeah, definitely a great character. I like this build. Like I said, 10 out of 10. My build is a 9 out of 10 because of the accessories and it not being the best. But yeah, now we're gonna go ahead and test out PvP with this character. I haven't tried him out there, and I'm kind of excited because I am currently using what is it, Yachiru, the manga Yachiru. So I'm thinking this is gonna be a better option. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into some PvP. Okay, so it's looking like I can't actually do some PvP right now because it is Sunday and they're calculating everything, and basically it's the reset. So actually, I'm gonna end the video here. If you guys would like to see a PvP video with maybe Yin&Yang and the couple of the Valentine's characters, I could definitely do that. I don't know, maybe that's a cool video for you guys. If you guys would like to see that, let me know. If not, it's all good. Let me know what you think about this character. Also, down below, links to my Patreon, Twitter, and yeah, my video to how I got this character on like my summons. So go check those out. And also, big shout out to 20 Thomas. He actually won the giveaway, right? And I messaged him on Patreon, but he had already bought the ticket. So he said, if anything, if I could just go ahead and post his ID, his player ID to the game. And if you guys would like to go add him, go ahead and add him down below. It's also going to be at the top of the description. Go share him some love, dude. The guy's awesome. He's a part of the Patreon army, and you know, he's just a homie. So thank you to you, 20 Thomas, once again, and yeah, to all my Patreons, thank you all for your support, man. Anyways, that is basically all I've got for today. I hope you enjoy, and also hit the like button to show you did, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.